Okay, so this is the big episode, episode 6. We're going to be working on the Skeleton XP Farm. Just a heads up to you guys, I got a new microphone as of recently, so I've had some major audio issues as of late. But we're working through those, so if anything's wrong with it, just let me know in the comments below. And like I said, I'll do my best to try to fix it. So, working on some technical difficulties over here. But other than that, thanks for doing what you're doing, like and subscribe and doing all that stuff. And let's get right into the episode. I'll try to condense it all into all one this next episode so we get it all completed today. So thanks for watching, and here we go.
All right, before we head down to the spawner, let's make sure we have some basic materials that we'll need for building the XP farm. Let's see, we'll get some sticks out. I'll make a couple more pickaxes. Cool. We're gonna have to make some more. We will need a hopper, so if we can get some wood here, we'll make an extra chest. And then once we have the chest, we'll have 5 pieces of iron. We can make a hopper. We'll probably need a couple of slabs, so we'll just make a few slabs. And enough pickaxes to dig the area out. We have buckets with us, but we need water. So let's go grab some water right quick. We'll make sure we close that door behind us. Is that a pig? It is a pig. You know what we do to pigs. Cool. Alright. Look over our stuff real quick. And we'll probably need a sign as well. I think we have enough just to one sign. We may need a little bit more. I think this might be 6 pieces. Yeah, it's 6 pieces of wood. We should have wood in here though. I'll tell you, we'll just take this and this whole stack. We'll know that we'll need at least one sign, so let's make the one while we're here. It should be here somewhere. Where are the signs at? Am I missing them? There it goes. Alright, cool. Alright, now that we have the basic materials for what we need, let's head on down to the skeleton spawner. When we go down there, this is going to be a very basic experience farm that we're going to make here. You can make them extra fancy where the mobs, whether it be skeleton or zombies, where they drop down and take a whole bunch of damage, so you can shoot them, hit them in one shot to kill them for the XP and for the drops. But just to keep things super simple, we're going to make ours a lot more easier to consume. So, because we're going to be throwing a lot of information at you here just a second, so we don't want to go past our turn. Here it is right here. Alright, so starting off, anytime you have a mob spawner, okay, you're going to want to make this room a 9 by 9. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start digging out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 in this direction. We're going to do 4 in the next direction. 1, 2, 3. Pickaxe broke. 3, 4. Double check it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Also in this direction. Make sure we're keeping things well lit in this area while we're digging this out. And we honestly want to make sure there's no mobs around, because if a creeper accidentally blows this up, that's it. It's gone forever. So you can't pick these spawners up, even if you have soak touch on your pickaxe or anything like that, which we haven't really gotten to too much enchantments, but we'll make sure we discuss that at length when we get to that part. But there's also enchantments that you can put on your tools and weapons and stuff to make them better. They have different effects and stuff, but like I said, we'll wait till we get a little bit further along before we start talking about enchantments. So this wall's all the way done. We'll do this next side. Alrighty. So just so we can see here, very base little cutout of what we got. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we know we have 4 off of each side here in the middle. So we know that's a 9 by 9 that we just dug out. Just because we're going to try to make this look a little bit better, and because I'm doing it for you guys, I'm going to actually make it look a little bit prettier. So I'm going to clean it all up before we go any further with it. You guys won't tell the difference because I will fast forward. So, but I'll take the extra time just to make it look a little bit prettier too. So. Okay, now that we have this dug out, again, it's still going to be the 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we're going to dig out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. So we've got it completely squared off, and now we're going to dig down a little bit. So let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 blocks down. Alright, same deal as last time. I want you to dig down 3 underneath this platform so you can see here's where it is. 1, 2, 3 is what we dug down. Still in the 9 by 9 square that we started with before. We're going to do little touch-ups again just to make it look pretty real quick, and then we'll be back. Okay, so now that we have the spawner here completely cobblestoned off, so it looks pretty uniform and much neater than what it did for sure, we'll go and start getting into the little basic mechanics of this, how this is going to work. Okay, so we brought the 2 water buckets with us, so we're going to put 1 in this corner and 1 in this corner back here. So the reason that we're going to put them in here is we made this little marker here to know which way we're going to be flowing the water towards. So we always want the water pushing this way. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and remove, I know we just placed these, but we're going to remove these blocks right here, because this is the direction that the water is going to be flowing, because this goes back to where our mine actually is, our straight line mine that we have. So we'll get rid of this section real quick. Finish this off. Cool. pick up our little extra pieces of cobblestone here. Cool. And again, just to make everything look uniform and everything, we'll just cut these while we're here. Alright, cool. So, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to start laying out the blocks here. So, let me get this one here so I can place it. Cool. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cobblestone. Cool. Sweet. And we'll make sure we touch these up too. And cool. So here's what we'll do. We'll try to set this up as well. Cool. Everything should still be cobble looking. And we'll go ahead and put some more cobblestone out. Cool. Cool. Sweet. Alright. So now, all the water's going to be flowing this direction. We're going to want this to drop down probably about 3 blocks. We'll make sure we fill all this in. We'll just be cautious and do it 3 blocks. So we don't drown or anything, we'll get rid of the water immediately. And this right here is actually our mine. Cool. Like I said, we'll always get rid of the extras just so we don't drown. Sweet. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have the skeletons flowing down here. They're going to drop down. And so what we'll do is we'll take our 2... Actually, let's make a crafting table real quick. This is going to be super interesting because it's really close to our mine, but that's okay. So we'll put this chest down, or this crafting table down rather. And we'll make 2 chests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be enough to make 2 chests. 1, 2. We'll put this down if I can jump. Oh, make sure we get some cobblestone to block that off. Cool. Maybe not. Cool. My goodness, water's come from everywhere now. Alright, cool. So here's what we'll do. We'll put this here. Put that there. We'll make sure that this doesn't float at us. Cool. Alright, now we'll take our hopper out that we made earlier, and we'll crouch down and we'll place it right here. So basically we want to make sure that this little part right here is pointed into the chest. Okay, if you place it wrong and it's not working, what happens is, here we'll put it just like that, and get rid of this piece. Alright, cool. So if we put it down like that, you'll notice that's going straight down. Well, then the hopper's not going to fall into anything. So if anything falls on top of it, much like that, it's just going to get stuck inside the item hopper. So basically, what we want to do, like I said earlier, is crouch down and make it sure that's attached to the chest. We'll test it out, make sure that we did it right, which I know we did, but just for the sake of the video, we'll do it again. Cool. Alright, cool. So basically, when items fall down and drop into it, we're going to go bloop. Let's see where those items go. They should be flowing right into the chest. Just like so. Good deal. Alright. Block all this off again. Cool. Alright. Cool. So here's basically what's going to happen is, as soon as we make the water keep flowing, all the... Ooh, is that not centered? Oh, that's not centered. Yikes. It's a good thing we looked back. Oh, that would have been awkward. Alright. Alright, no worries, no worries. We can fix that real quick. Very cool, very cool. Alright. Alright, pretty much the same thing we did. We'll just move over one. Cool. And let's double check. Yes, okay, it's flowing in. We'll make sure it's working. It is not working. Let's see where it went. Nope. Let's check it again. Okay, it is working. Good deal. All right. Well, if that's the case, then we'll come back over here. Make sure all this water's blocked off. Cool. And that's going to be just like that. All right. We can fill that in. We know that they're going to drop down just like that. Cool. And make sure that that's blocked off as well. Sweet. Okay. So now if we have our extra slabs, we should be able to put one right here. And that should still allow the items to drop through. Perfect. Make sure you take those out. And what we'll do is we'll put another slab right here. So that way, when the skeletons come down, they won't be able to actually hurt us at all. I don't like how all this water's right here, so I'm going to try to clear some of it out real quick. Cool. All right. Cool. So we'll put this back in. Perfect. All right. So we're just about done. Just so you can get a little bit of a visual as to what's going on as well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sign and I'm going to put it right here. And that is going to block the water. Cool. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. All right, so we're going to take this pickaxe, and it's probably going to break soon, but that's okay. Oh, very last pick. That's cool. All right. Cool, cool, cool. So we'll make sure we clean it all up just because we want it to look pretty. All right, good deal. Oh, one more block. Sweet. Okay, so just like we said before, it's going to flow down. The skeletons are going to drop down right there. And they're going to be just in a spot where we can hit them. They shouldn't be able to see us, so we can kill them and get the free XP. So that's the plan, at least. So before we do anything else though, we're gonna have to come up here real quick. And we'll put a slab right up top here. We don't want Ed to lose any of our spawns by having them spawn up top. Oh, oops. So because mobs can't spawn on top of slabs, we won't lose any of the spawns just in case they spawn right up here and stay up here. Alright, good deal. So let's see if we can't clear this side first. So I'll take this light, and we've got to be very quick about this because once I remove the lights, the skeletons should start spawning in here. And let's see if we can't see them spawn real quick. Is there still oh, there's still a torch in here. Ooh! Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go. Cool. Alright. So as you can see, the skeletons are gonna start spawning in here. Those two fools just shot each other, which is fine by me. Okay. Cool. So let's put some torches up around here just so we can get a little light. Alright, and if you can see, at this point we can hit the skeletons as they spawn down. And now we're getting XP by killing mobs. So we'll stay here for just a little bit. And as the skeletons keep falling down, we'll keep getting these kills. Alright, keep looking around, make sure there's nothing coming. Alright. And as you can see, most of these items are dropping straight down into this chest that we have here, which is awesome because we're going to have a ton of bones and we're going to have a bunch of arrows as well. So all very good things to have, but most importantly from this, we're gathering XP, or the experience points that we want. So that's the whole purpose of building this, really is for the XP, but the bones and the arrows are going to be a great byproduct of what we're going to be getting from them. So like I said, there's a million ways to build these, but this is like probably the simplest one, and probably the most resource friendly too. So while this is all going on, we can go ahead and start trying to get this a little bit better looking around here. So let's try to keep this well lit. I know we're going to start breaking some of these things down, and it's for sure going to start flooding the area probably, so we'll just have to be careful with that. We got a bunch of lava over here, but we'll try to maybe make a little room or something for these guys to fall into. All right. So we've got it all complete now. We finished off our 9x9 room. We made our skeleton spawner. We've got them dropping down nicely. Good way to get some easy XP. So we're already up to level 25. Just while we've been sitting here making this room a little bit neater, we also made just this little 9x9 room. We'll probably put some chests up here in the corner and stuff. And this way we can come down here and actually work on getting a enchantment table at some point. We'll probably put it back here somewhere whenever we have the time and the resources. Oh. And then as we stay down here, we can go AFK for a little bit and we can let them drop down and just keep killing them. And they'll just keep dropping. So doing really good. Two power 2 bows, so we could probably mix those together in an anvil, get a power 3 bow. So we'll be pretty set. Hopefully we can get some cooler enchants dropping from them as well. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you have any other ideas of what you want me to do, anything like that, just drop it down in the comments, let me know. But we're going to cut the video here for the day, and we'll see what we can do next episode. I think in next episode, maybe we start exploring a little bit more. We still have to try to find potatoes, because if we can find potatoes, I'll try to make the farm a little bit bigger. That way we can keep our food source going. But after that, we'll probably start hunting some cows, try to get some leather, so we can start making some books. Books are going to be very important for the enchantment table coming up, so just some ideas for the future. But if you guys want to see anything else, just let me know, and I'll try to make this a little bit prettier next time I'm on, something like that too. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, do what you need to do, and I'm out.
What are you still doing here? I already did the outro. I put it in the last video. The video's over.